Come on. Open. There we go. Is there anything on the ground over here? Not that I notice. It's comforting. That was a big spider. Ah! What's happening? What was that? Save point, I guess. Oh, it's like, if I turn right, it's in my left ear, and if I turn left, it's in my right ear. It's horrible. I'm gonna chase that spider down. Oh. Well, oh, you're a dog. I thought you were a person. Sorry, dog. Granted, this game has evil dogs, so I guess that's not so bad, but what was that? I guess it's like a pipe or some shit? Alright. Flare and note. I begin this record, still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here won't keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incidents that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside my safe haven. My best estimate is that I have left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused, but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found threatened by some species of feral creature which seemed to have made this old mine its home. Well, what kind of creature? Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learnt, I will not venture out again until I'm certain the area is safe. Day 19! Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. 30. Oh man, poor guy. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nesting in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. For 50, sorry. Still a lot, though. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Lovely. I hear dry distilled. Oh, I thought that was like some kind of weird rock. Oh god, is that one coming? Oh, no, it's just that mist I saw before. Hammer ready. Where the hell did that spider go then? Is this a timing guy? Alright, and go! Ow! That didn't work. As I hoped. Another dead end. It's a boot. Oh, it's an egg. Okay. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Put the hammer away. 71. Okay, so this is a continuation. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. Oh, that's not good. After a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. Didn't I find batteries when I came in this place? I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. The spiders are so tasty. Day 100. From the marks I've been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which, in the dark, may amount to an illegible scrawl. Today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this role has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Okay. Moving on. I came from the left? Right? I came from the right, I think. Go. Ooh. I'm really bad at dodging these things. Ah, I got through one. They locked there. There you go. Good on you, buddy. Okay, put that away for the moment. Oh, sweet. I can light my lighter now. Just close that. And more batteries. Is that all that was back here? Okay. Gotta find somewhere to bring this puppy now. I guess the door's open. I would not be too eager to climb back up here. Oh, I went through the wrong door. Ah! Ah, now I see the blood. And that door's unlocked as well. A box of ore minus ore equals stairs. And steam equals dead face. Oh, there. Ah! Jeez, forgot to hold down right click. Nope, seems we're good. Alright, we got the key. More writing. 200. Oh, jeez, that's almost a year. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. Surgery with an old rusty penknife, that's lovely. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxic ingestion. Why didn't you just scrape off the toxic substance? Nothing. 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 Okay. Looks like I can come up with a knife. Just pictures of spiders. What's... oh. Okay. There's been a scene with its gut carved open. Oh, it's the tongue. I like how he kept it. Come on, tongue. This hole isn't large enough for a man, not that I go anywhere near it, even if it was what burrowed out this tunnel. Desk drawer. Jerkies. Alright, so I picked up a key, yeah. And is fit. Oh, I have a padlock. Now, what is Baxtron exactly? That does not look like beef jerky. That looks like a hunk of raw meat. So now, we should head towards our death. The next section of the building. Mine, rather. Should be just down this way. Okay, I don't see it for the moment. Oh, there's no cover down here. Where is it? Left or right? Just hurry up to this door and get through. Got you covered. Bam. Open. It's much more well lit in here. Oh, Jesus. God damn! That was a dead end. Oh, it's not chasing me. It's about to, though. Door, somewhere, please. Oh, no. Let's grab this note. I love my workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel for those with such delicate, mousy morsels on which to munch, for Red 8 ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door. And And yet, Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, so, 8412. Got it. Haha, here we go. Okay. 8412. Good stuff. Alright, let's peek behind these boxes real quick, in case there's anything. Nope. And the barrels. Nope. Moving on. Blicky. Okay. Lovely first sight. Dig out the cave-in. Jesus, this looks like medieval shit. Blair! Oh, the skittering's getting louder. They sound like they're everywhere but where I'm looking. Oh! That's not good. Is there like a long plank somewhere? There's not much point in using a metal door. Ah! Here we go. Oh, right, gotta put this away first. Yep. Yee. Okay, and swing it back a little bit there. Ah, gosh! That didn't work out how I wanted it to. Oh! Oh, I understand now. You use this as a ramp for the barrel rather than for yourself. Take two. Go! Yeah. Scary sound. Forgot I hotkeyed it. Okay, I can turn that off if I need to return. Painkillers. Was it dynamite? Nice. Grab it. Dynamite. Okay, so I need the gunpowder to make a fuse for the dynamite, I'm assuming. Okay, I need something to get the gunpowder with. Maybe I can just dip the string straight in there. It's too small for a fucking thread. Well, thank God that didn't cause a spark. You need to soak the string first. And this. Okay. Bam. Great stuff. Great stuff. Alright, that's everything we need to fuck off. What's in this box? Anything good? More dynamite. Ooh. Well, shit, let's use those. Okay. Turn this fucker off. I'm not afraid of you anymore, Mr. Gate. I really thought a spider was gonna come out of that.